Good morning, everyone. We are the PCC team, or the Polk County Community Connections team. Our team was charged with creating a one-stop shop for all of Polk County's needs. And to do this, we were required to capitalize within the 6 major topics that they wanted, which were mental health, physical health, spiritual health, economic, education, and social services. They currently have a website, but we're redesigning the website from scratch and helping the sponsor gather information for Polk County businesses with a Google form that we have created that they can send out to those businesses. The current problem with this website is that it was created as a COVID-19 response in just under 48 hours, and a lot of the information on the website is outdated, as well as their Facebook is outdated. For visuals, it can be difficult to navigate. There's a lot of borders and different color schemes, paragraphs of text, uh, floating Facebook icon that follows you as you scroll. Lots of things that are on the screen that don't need to be there, and it makes it very difficult to navigate and read the information.
This past semester, our team faced a lot of challenges, but the four biggest ones were probably COVID-19, communication, differences in skill sets, and online adaptation. At least half of our team was diagnosed with COVID-19 last semester, and every single member of our team was at least quarantined once or had friends or family that were significantly impacted by COVID-19. It definitely made this past semester be very, very challenging. Our team was unable to meet for about 3 to 4 months last semester due to COVID-19 and different people being sick and quarantined. So learning how to communicate was very difficult because we couldn't talk in person, and just learning how to adapt to everything being online was also very difficult because we had to find new tools to use and figure out how to make everything work efficiently. While all of us on our team have very unique and specific strengths, this project is specifically a web-based project, and not all of us had the skill set for it or were comfortable, so there was definitely a learning curve for some of us. Our team has decided to implement a Kanban and adapted agile methodology instead of a waterfall or an agile methodology. We are using a Kanban board with 3 swim lanes for tickets that have not yet been done, tickets that are currently being done, and tickets that are done. And we're also using epics instead of milestones to organize and plan our Kanban cards. Kanban does not traditionally have due dates or sprints or anything like that. So we have kind of created our own roadmap with sprints and quotes to make sure that we are kind of following a little bit of a schedule and to make sure that we are able to finish the project when it is due.
The Polk County Community Connections team is creating a personalized theme through WordPress. Now, to start us off with our demo, I wanted to go ahead and point out a few things on the user interface before we hop into the WordPress dashboard and some of our plugins that we're using to help create this. First, I'd like to point out we do have a personalized section where they can go ahead and add their logo. And then we also have this menu. Now we decided to put the menu a little bit lower than the search bar and the logo because they do have so many different categories of health, and because of the type of users or the target users that we have, we want to make sure that it's as easy to use and find information as possible. So having each different category and the different pages easy to find, they don't have to search super hard in order to figure out where they need to go. That's going to be most helpful. So putting this navigation bar below gives us a little bit more room to work with. The next thing I want to go ahead and point out is this hero section. Now, you'll notice later on again, all of these items in here will be referred to as hero items. So this will be a hero title, summary, and a hero button. That's just to give reference to the area. Each of these is able to be changed or altered based on the user's needs. Similarly to the area above, This section is all able to be changed. All of these pictures, any of the text that you see, as well as any of the button links. We tried to make sure that the design was clean, it made sense, and that it corresponded with what the user is going to see on the dashboard. Again, we'll point that out a little bit later. Just to make sure that the whole experience of whoever is maintaining the site after our team is done is as seamless as possible. Then we also have this section down here where they can add call to actions. So first is a donate section. This will be linked to most likely what they're currently using, which is a PayPal account. And then also this get involved section, which will give the users an opportunity to sign up or see what the volunteer information is. And then we just have our basic footer information down here. Here we have the home page, and you can see some of the different fields that we have created. So like you can see this announcement section, this correlates with this right here on the front page. So and you'll notice that with a couple different areas. We have a picture that they can edit for their header image. They can edit where this button leads. Then they can update every section individually, so they can change what this header is titled. They can update the images for their 6 different areas of assistance, and each of the button links, content, and titles of all of those. We also have it organized in a fashion that makes it pretty intuitive and consistent with the user interface, and should help whoever is maintaining this site after we're done with our project.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and we look forward to meeting you on Wednesday and discussing our project more in depth.